Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about which streaming platforms I recommend and which ones I don't. And sadly, the one that I kind of don't recommend now is Twitch because of just the amount of policy changes they're making that are just kind of ruining the platform. It started with the 70-30 split being reduced to a 50-50 split now, and then it was the ads being increased to make up for that 50-50 revenue split. And they basically said, oh, hey, to a bunch of streamers, oh, hey, you should now really start to push ads if you want to earn any amounts of money. And that's really shitty. And not only for the streamer, because they don't want to fucking enforce ads every second, but also for the viewer, because you have to endure more ads, and the ads on Twitch were already bad, and they are just getting worse. It's like there's like 7 ads like back to back on stream, like 30-second non-skippable ads. It's so boring, and in fact, a lot of people just click off the stream right then and there when the ads show up, and I don't blame them because it's just so annoying and boring to have to sit through them a lot, like a lot of times. And then there was the new ad policy change, which really started to make me kind of hate Twitch and what they're doing, because they basically said to a bunch of Twitch streamers who actually change the platform, who are actually doing cool shit, basically said to them, hey, fuck you. You can't really advertise now. You can't advertise like banner ads. So any banner ads that show up on stream, you can't do that. You can't like do like intrusive ads that are by the people sponsoring them. Like you can't just like inject one of their ads into your stream for like an ad. You can't do that now. Like it's fucking stupid because these ads form the fucking event, the huge event. They make that big event happen. And to just say, nope, you can't do that anymore, that's fucking stupid. And the ads, the new policies themselves were also just kind of dumb and super specific. And it was just such a bad change. But for the people that are saying it, yes, they did not enforce this yet. I'm pretty sure, I do have a high expectation that they probably will. They stopped it because, people were, were really pushing back on this. But I still think they're going to enforce it because they still announced it, they still revealed it, they still posted it. So I'm pretty sure they're just going to post it and they're just going to enforce this change, sadly, a few months down the line when people inevitably forget about it. It's dumb, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. And if it doesn't, which there's a small chance, but if it doesn't actually happen, then that doesn't change anything because, it doesn't change shit. Because Twitch really isn't doing anything to change their platform. And that's the problem. They're changing it for the worse, but they're not doing anything to really make it better. They had like that one turbo thing that I think people kind of liked, but like nobody uses, so there's like not a huge point to it. And the emotes are also good, but that's due to third-party stuff and not really due to Twitch. So I don't think Twitch really has anything going for it at this point, really. Besides like decent servers, maybe. But the next platform I'm going to talk about is the one I recommend for probably most people, especially people with big platforms on other, big platforms already, especially ones on this site right here, YouTube. This is the one I probably recommend for like almost everybody because it's very easy to stream, because you can stream on here and you can also upload here. It's very convenient, and also you don't get fucked with like a 50-50 revenue split, 70-30. The community is okay, and the chat is like fine. It doesn't have like Twitch integration or anything. It doesn't have like, Twitch emotes, which is a bummer, but it still has like okay enough emotes. Like they're fine. They're kind of goofy, but they're okay. And yeah, just from what I've experienced, the streaming experience isn't that bad. Now, there is one more I want to talk about that is on the come up, that is on the rise, and that is Kick. And I do have probably the most prominent issues with Kick right now that most likely will get resolved. Because first of all, it is a beta. It's not really fully released yet. So, you can chalk it up to all these issues being just a beta, right? But there are still issues. So, first of all, when XQC moved over to Kick first day, it was awful. It was terrible. I know Kick probably didn't expect like this huge influx because according to them there was like a 1 million signups. There was so much traffic, and there really was. But even then, with that being said, it was unusable. It was unusable. I couldn't sign up. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even watch his stream. It was unbearable, unwatchable. The chat was moving way too fast. And if you tried to like scroll up at all, it became glitchy and you couldn't view it. And it was really bad. Not only that, stream itself was also just unwatchable. It kept lagging, kept freezing. I have decent internet, and even then, didn't work that well. It works perfect. My internet works perfectly fine with Twitch, so it should with Kick, but no, because of the amount of traffic to the servers, it just completely crumbled and it just like caved in. But fortunately, second day of them streaming on Kick seemed to be better. The chat seems to be working now, and on PC at least. The mobile app still sucks ass, if I'm going to be honest. They really do need to fix the mobile app because it's pretty bad. It's still pretty glitchy, and also, I can't even fucking view full screen on mobile. It doesn't work. It just kicks me out. It's kind of annoying. But, yeah, again, chat seems to work now, and the streaming viewing experience seems to be pretty similar to Twitch, and the UI seems to be pretty similar to Twitch, which, yeah, like, I think they can kind of get sued for that, maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, it seems like extremely one-to-one with Twitch, but that's also a good thing for me, at least, because I'm familiar with Twitch's UI and interface, so that's already a good thing, I guess. But, again, it's just a kind of a facelift from another platform. So that's not like a huge, a good thing or anything like that. And, yeah, just viewing the stream now is watchable, at least, and it's good. It's good now. But it wasn't the first day. It was awful the first day. But yeah, they still need to fix the mobile app, and they still do need to fix a couple things that people pointed out already. And yeah, also the servers need to be upgraded. They said they were being upgraded, but they still need to be upgraded even probably more, just in case that level of traffic ever comes again. But yeah, I really recommend for most people to just stick to YouTube, and that's it, because it's very hard to grow on another platform and actually have that audience move over. It's pretty difficult. It's surprising that XQC did it so well, but it is because, Kick is pretty similar to Twitch, so maybe that's the reason why. But still, it is pretty hard to stream on another platform and have a bunch of viewers. Like, it's very hard, which is why I just recommend streaming on YouTube. If I'm going to be honest, for most people, that would be the easiest, it would be the most convenient, and it would probably be the most convenient for the viewer anyways, because a lot of people don't want to watch Twitch, don't want to sign up for a separate platform just to watch a few streamers. And if I'm going to be honest, I only use Twitch for like a few streamers, that's it. I don't really do anything else on Twitch rather than watch Jerma and XQC and maybe some 1G, and that's it. Those are the only streamers I watch. As I said, I don't watch a lot of streamers, so yeah. But that's basically it. I don't have a whole lot else to say. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. I've been sick, and yeah. But that's basically it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.